What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jechnician here, bringing you the next episode on our BDSP versus With Your Boys Always More Video and Lonely Hermit. And I always freeze before I say the name of the series because I always multiple series sometimes just gets jumbled up in my head. But how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. This is episode 27 on my channel and might be the last. I don't think it's gonna be the last, but it's really close. But boys, how you guys doing? And while you guys are saying that, we can jump into the episode with haste.
I'm good.
Josh, are you good?
I have crashed.
He's done.
Crashed hard.
He needs a nap.
I can see that.
I need food.
It's so hard to have a cohesive or even have energy when you're really hungry, isn't it? Like, it sucks. Your stomach's just like, dude, feed me. Feed me.
I don't know why we were talking about food, because I'm hungry now, too.
It's me. It's my fault, dude. I can't stop.
We should have taken a break.
How do I go down?
Well, I'm happy because after this, I know I can eat. So I'm like, okay, I'm good. Shower, eat, do what I need to do. Actually, I'm gonna message to see if the plans haven't changed yet, and then I'll let you guys know if we can finish this tonight or not.
What are you doing later, Derek?
Not a thing. Gotta do the power rankings. I think it's gonna be later.
Can I be in the call? Can I listen to you guys?
I guess. I don't care.
I have nothing to do today. I really have nothing else to do.
Yeah, we can break and come back for food, and we can hang out.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't heard nobody walk through the house yet, so I'm assuming my wife is still gone, so I'm good. Which, when she comes back, she's been working since 8 a.m. She's probably gonna shower and go straight to bed.
Party time.
Party time in the maritime.
I need to keep going down, so I'm assuming this is the correct way. Yeah, what is this? Chill. Go away.
Wait, what's going on?
Got some fog.
Oh, the
That's
fog.
a fog in a cave. Explain that to me. Get out of here.
Josh, where do you get defog again?
The Safari Zone in Pistoria City. It's like when you walk in, you go straight to the right, and there's a green-haired person, and they give you defog.
Okay, I'm gonna actually go get it because I don't want to get to the cave where Derek is and just be like, hey! That story, alright?
I didn't kill.
Oh, yeah, I should pick these up. Hey, that's a cool Gyarados. I remember when I had one. Black clay. I think I already got my encounter in here a long time ago. Because you go through this...
Mount Coronet?
You go through a section of it, like, really early, don't you?
Yeah. Mount Coronet is one area that I would have actually probably talked to you guys about getting multiple encounters, because it is huge.
Because there's two...
I mean, I'm down for it right now. I will, with open arms, take an encounter.
Alright, I'm good.
I think I went the wrong. Don't want a mystery gift.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Shoot.
Okay, I got defog now. Let's go here.
So I think there was 2 ladders right here.
So many trainers. I'm just gonna lose the leaf anyway. Just let me go. Let me go. Cynthia's going to destroy me. Actually, Lucian's gonna destroy me. Because he's way worse than her.
I think you're gonna do fine.
You shut your beautiful mouth, Jack.
Dude, I'm just trying to give you a vote of confidence, okay?
Yo, do us a favor.
Love me.
A,
shut those beautiful, juicy lips.
A,
Oh,
watch this series, and B, follow us on Twitter. All I know is this better be worth me running all the way back here. Oh, full restore, thanks.
Follow us on Twitter.
Twitter.
All right, I'm back in here. Make things a little bit faster. Guess I'll use another super repel. What I look like a schmuck?
Hip hop it out. Hip hop it out on. Hip hop out on.
Put the pop out on.
Hip hop anonymous.
I'm so lost. Right
What entrance? Let's go through. I think it's the one by Orberg City.
There's 2 of them?
Is the entrance you have to go. There's 4 entrances to Coronet.
Yeah.
God, I hate this game more than anything. Ooh, red candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh,
Move, Rock.
No! I did not want to fight you. You childish little boy.
Okay, let's see here. So we need to go down to this Hornberg.
Alright, I got a question. I don't think I've ever really asked this before. When you guys were growing up, and I know we're still growing up, but like when you were like in middle school, what was your dream profession? Like, what did you want to be when you were growing up?
I don't really had any, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I still don't know what I want to do.
Tell you what, my goal wasn't to climb poles for a living, but yeah, here I am.
That does not sound good, but you know.
Not my first job, man, because I used to be like a big...
You're dumb, Jack.
Well, come on, dude. Well, I'll tell you one thing. It wasn't about climbing poles. It's just like, what you talking about, you know? But I'm done. I have a dirty mind, okay? When somebody says a line like that, I need to take the opportunity to say something. But yeah. So keep saying what you were saying.
So, let's see here. When I was a child, I wanted to be an archaeologist.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then, like, as I got older, let's see here. I wanted to be an accountant at one point because I was really good at accounting in high school. And then I found out that I didn't want to do that because there's a lot of school. So then I wanted to be IT support. And I chased that for a while. I was in college for that for the longest time. And then I wanted to be a conservational educator, which is to do with fish and wildlife of Kentucky. I wanted to be an educator for them. And I went to school for it for a while, and then I quit college.
Nice.
How did you end up going to your job? Did one of your friends tell you about it, or did you just stumble across
What, the cable company I'm at?
It at one point? Yeah.
So I actually, when I stopped doing the fish and wildlife stuff, because I worked for them for like 5 years, and when I got offered the job I wanted, I told her, I was like, I only have an associate's. I said, I still have to go to a university to get my bachelor's. And like, the job was mine. All I had to do was graduate. But as we all know, I didn't. So I did finish with a 2-year degree. But anyways, so when I was doing that, I started working at a children's crisis center, working with kids. So then at one point I wanted to be a therapist. But then I realized I was too crazy myself to tell kids not to be crazy, and then I was crazy. So I stopped doing that too. So then I was coaching football, which we talked about that before. And the job I was at with the children's center, she couldn't work with my schedule for me to be a part-time football coach because we work shift work. Like one week I'd be 8 to 4, next week I'd be 4 to 12, and I asked for either a 8 to 4 schedule or a midnight to 8 in the morning. And she said that she couldn't because I wasn't fair to everybody else for me to have a set schedule. So then the girl I worked with that was like the assistant manager there, she told me that her husband worked at this cable company, and I applied. Come to find out, I had 2 family members that worked at the cable company, so they kind of helped me get through the door. And I'm still there after 5 long years. But it pays the bills. I got good at it fast, so just kind of here.
Well, I mean, that's good. Like, the main thing as well is if you're able to at least endure it and you like the environment that you're around sometimes. I know some days you weren't as impressed, but, you know, as long as you can handle it, then you're not, like, disappointed every day, and it pays the bills. Like, that's the most important part as well. You need a job to pay the bills to survive.
You know, like where I live, you know, Eastern Kentucky sucks. And, so there's not a lot of jobs where you can make a decent dollar and be home every night. You know, there's nights, and you all both work with me on other projects and know, hey, you know, pole's on fire, I gotta go deal with it. Or a UFO fell out of the sky and crashed into a telephone pole. So I have to go fix it. So that part sucks. But that's when I make money, is when I work overtime.
Feel that.
But I'm home every night, and you know, I don't have to travel, and I have an opportunity where I can't sit here and make videos on YouTube, even though even though I don't. If I make videos, that's on the screen. Now I'm gonna dive fixing cable for a living. Ooh, sit, smile. Nope. What about you, Jack? What's your dream job always been? Because I don't think Josh answered, or he said he didn't know.
Well, when I was growing up, there was a few things that when I was little, my mind was always all over the place, and I wasn't sure. A lot of times, my job would. My ideals and stuff would change because, like, when I was growing up, one of the main things I liked to do was making my friends happy or making my friends laugh. That was, like, my main goal. Like, in class, I would act a fool because I liked having I liked the feeling of being able to make my friends laugh. So, like, a lot of times it would change. Like, oh, like, they think I should be, like, a comedian, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, but I've never had the chops to actually be a comedian. That's 100% sure. And I'm not, like, trying to look down on myself. I know I can't. I would need to rehearse so much, and even with the rehearsing. So, like, one of the main things was, like, I wanted to be a vet because I liked animals. I liked all sorts of animals and exotic animals. And I thought, like, hey, if I be a vet, I could help them out, make sure that they're healthy. And I get to experience what it's like to be with all those different sorts of animals. And then, obviously, where I live, there's no exotic animals. You see cats and dogs, and maybe hamsters sometimes. So there's no, like, tigers and, like,
Lions,
I don't
tigers,
know, all
bears,
sorts
mice.
of snakes and stuff. Yeah. So that changed eventually. I wanted to be a game designer because I've always liked games, and I thought if I could make my own game, I would be, like, in, like, the stars. Like, that was, like, one of the main things I always wanted to do. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, it's me throwing a water bottle away. I forget that y'all can hear that really good.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, wanted to be a game designer because I always liked the concept of designing your own characters and making storylines and stuff, and I wanted to make an open world concept game where your decisions mattered, where it's not always a set story that you need to follow. Like, you can go talk to different characters, and if you betray one, your story might change a little bit. If you decide to help somebody else, it might change your story again. It's not always going to be the same unless you take the same path. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I want to design a game like that eventually because it's and I still do. Like, a game like that sounds so fun. But there's been a lot of games then I wanted to be a game tester, and then an actor, a singer. It would jump all over the place. But now I work at a sawmill, so that's not where I thought I was gonna end up as well. I've been there for 6 long years.
Oh, this blue line's gonna sweep me.
I do.
Wait, time out, Jack.
Get a good pay.
Sorry. Does this count as an encounter, the top of it, or no?
I think it's still Coronet.
Okay. Alright, continue.
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, I do a decent pay, so I can pay the bills and I can survive off it, so that's good. But it's not where I would want to be initially. But you know, it is what it is. So it's not that bad. It's not terrible. Yeah, look at my deck box, man. That's awesome.
Same, bro. Same. Ooh, a nugget.
But right now, if I could choose, it would either be a psychiatrist and help people out with their mental issues and maybe give them a secure place to be able to talk about their problems, or like a place away from home where they can be comfortable in their own skin. Or if I could freaking learn how to speak correctly and learn different languages, I'd love, or different tones of voices and different accents, I'd love to be a voice actor.
We talked about this before.
But being a psychiatrist or a voice actor?
No. Yeah, because I know I don't know if we've talked about jobs on this or not before.
I don't think so. I think we talked about it like personally outside of the series. I knew I talked about being a voice actor, but I think it's the first time I said to people that I wouldn't mind being a psychiatrist.
Okay. Alright, continue.
I said I overthought this way too much.
Why?
Oh, because the Napoleon set up a swords dance, but I forgot that when Staraptor came in initially, Staraptor has Intimidate. So the simple play was just to go to my Gyarados and bring it back to neutral. And I just killed it.
You didn't lose anything?
No.
Okay, so this is the right way to go. This is the other way to go.
Yeah, I think you're right, because the voice acting thing come up because I told you I looked up the Funimation job openings.
Yeah.
We have talked about this.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Because I told you guys that I would like to move eventually.
Yeah.
To have more openings and stuff.
That was me, you, and Landon, wasn't it? Or was that me, you, and Josh? Was you there for that, Josh?
No.
That had to be me,
No,
you,
it was
and Landon.
me, you, and Landon. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what, because I told you about me wanting to be a barber.
Oh yeah, I can't completely notice.
We talked about my barber story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm hooked right now. I'd love to be a barber. I'd love to cut people's hair.
Yeah, I like the experience of going to a barber. Like, I just love it. Just sitting down, letting somebody just, like, clean your head, give you the whole treatment. I love it. Love it. And then you get out of there, you feel all fresh, and you're like, damn, dude, looking like a poppy over here. Gosh darn. Like Josh right now.
Josh is a snack.
Mm-hmm. He is a snack. He is a full course meal plus cherries on top.
What about you, Josh? Though, what's young Joshua chasing right now?
What's what?
What are you chasing right now? You're still in college, right?
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
So you like undecided or?
Right now I'm getting my A in business administration.
Okay.
But I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I have like a year left. But the program I'm in, I can transfer. I think I can transfer to Cal State. But it lasts for like a year, so I was just thinking of taking another year off working and unfortunately doing stuff and being responsible. being an adult.
Being an adult.
Having that adult life, you know.
God, this hat was that tight. I've got the biggest red mark on my forehead ever was. Ooh, so you would go away. Would you do the dorm life or just drop to it?
If I could do online, that'd be preferable. But
Yeah.
I try to drive, but I'd have to get my license.
Oh, you don't drive?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't even have
don't
like
like
a
that?
car to drive, but I also get very anxious when I drive. I don't think it's a
Really?
good combination.
No. Anytime, if you're not comfortable behind the wheel, you
I'm just
should
thinking about
drive
it, my
in
hands are
general.
already getting sweaty.
Yeah, I always say this to everybody: if you're not comfortable behind the wheel, don't drive, because you're just gonna be not only a danger to yourself, but a danger to.
I mean,
everybody
I think I'll
else.
just get it just to have it.
Yeah.
It's
But
like,
I hate the test. The test is freaking annoying because you literally have to drive perfect, and it's like the way they have you drive. I've never seen anyone drive like that. It's so annoying. I hate the driver test because the way they have you drive, nobody drives like that. Like nobody drives like that. And if they do, they're the ones that are freaking going 10 miles per hour on the street like this. Like it's so dumb, and that's the part that I'm just like I don't even. That's the part that's like keeps me from doing it because I just don't want to do the test. Like, it's just annoying.
Yeah, over here, a lot of people fail the test because they can't get the parallel parking correctly. And,
Yeah.
bro, I've been
I
driving
get
for
that.
10 years, and I have parallel parked like 3 times. Because if it comes to parallel parking or walking an extra 10 minutes, I'm walking. Ain't no way I'm parallel parking. That's the dumbest thing
Yeah,
I've ever
same.
heard.
Yeah, there was a when I was 16, because I told myself the second I can get my beginners or my license, I'm going. And I remember everybody was like, "Man, just train yourself for parallel parking beforehand. Train yourself because it's the most annoying part." And I bypassed that because there was a place. It's like a little small like village. I'd say like a little small town where it's literally you have a straightaway, and you have left to right, and if you go to the right, it just goes into a circle. It branches off on the highway, and if you continue on the highway, you can branch off back into the town. So it's just that little circle, and that was the test. You just go. The guy looks at if you can branch off on the highway correctly, use your signals correctly, if you put your hands perfectly, and then you go back, you reverse into a parking. That's it. I was like, yeah,
I could do that.
that's good. I don't even need to parallel park. I passed the test with flying colors. I was like, the only thing I didn't pass was there's a question where if you're parking your car on the side of the road, you need to turn your wheel in a certain direction.
The overnight parking so you don't like roll out in the street.
So, okay, I'll ask you guys this, okay? Do you turn your wheel so your car goes down into the ditch, or you turn your wheel to go down through
Away from
the road?
street, I'm pretty sure.
I was gonna say,
So
don't
you're-
ask Josh,
so
you
you-
don't drive.
No, but I was gonna say
I know
because
stuff.
because I said if I'm parking on this side of the street, I'm gonna turn my wheel this way so my car goes into the ditch. It doesn't go back into the road. And he said, no, you got that wrong. And I'm like, why? If I turn it to go into the ditch, it's not gonna go towards other cars. It's just gonna go into the ditch. If I turn it the other way, it's gonna cross the road. It's gonna
Yeah.
go closer to the other cars.
somebody's gonna
It's
get
gonna go
hurt
on
pointing
the other
whatnot.
side of the street. Yeah, so he was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's the only one. That's the only thing you failed. He's like, I don't know who told you that, but you should tell him that they were wrong. And it was my mom that told me that. I was like, I think he was wrong because that doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it so it goes into the road again. Yeah, that makes complete sense, dude.
Have y'all watched
Makes
Waterboy?
complete sense.
Obviously, the Adam
Yeah.
Sandler football movie. He goes, "Mama's not wrong. You're wrong, Colonel Sanders."
Mama's not wrong. True.
Oh, that's great. I remember, see, because I didn't drive either. I didn't get my license till I was 18, and the girlfriend I had at the time, I wanted to drive us to prom. So I started taking my driver's test when I was 18, right before prom, and I failed the first time because I did everything else right, but there's a point in the test where she'll say, okay, come to a stop. I about slung that woman through the windshield. She goes, all right, stop. Break. Both of our seatbelts caught us and slung us back, and I see a big X go on my paper. So the next time, it was the same woman when I was doing it. She goes, all right, stop. And I mean, I just creeped and just stared at her, and she's like, look at the road. But I still passed. Found out my girlfriend at the time was her cousin, and she didn't know that the first time. So things got a little bit easier the second time.
Okay, so you think you score some points there?
I do wish I would have made an appointment when COVID hit. Like, I wish I had, if I could have one small moment of future insight, I would have told myself, schedule an appointment for like April 2020, because they'll give you your license for free. Because they were like at the DMV and stuff, they were giving the licenses for people who had appointments, but obviously there's lockdown, so you couldn't go in a car with some person. Like, you couldn't do that. So they were giving people license. I was like, damn. Could have got my license for free. Just drive down and get your license and go back.
That's great.
Yeah, I got it. You didn't even need to do the test. Dude, he's been, every time a Golbat hit me with Poison Fang, it poisoned each time. Like, the first time they would hit me with it. It's so annoying.
Isn't that like a...
What?
You know what's more annoying is I didn't encounter anything but Golbats in here. So annoying. Like, give me something else.
Apparently it's a 30% chance, so it's...
Yeah, like, each time, if somebody, like, if you guys would want to rewatch that little scene, each Golbat hit me once, poison me. Hit me once, poison me. Hit me once, like, I had not used any of my antidotes, and now I'm using all of them. So
Man.
So I'm just putting my Empoleon in front.
If I had my Luxray right now, I'd be sweeping these Golbats. Or even my Snover with Ice Beam. But no, everybody had to die.
Yeah.
Your Snover would get destroyed.
Yeah.
No, probably.
So you are in the Elite Four right now?
I'm battling Barry.
Bobby?
Bobby. Man, okay. I saw this video where you see, it's like in a convenience store and the camera's like looking towards the store, and the counter's like here and you can see the door here. Anyway, it's just super quiet. Then you just start hearing a guy falls through the ceiling, just lands on his back, hits his head. He's just like, oh! The guy's like, the guy at the counter is like, I think you went a little too far, Bobby. And the other guy's like, Bill, I know, Bill.
Oh, yeah. That video's funny.
It's so funny because it sounds like it's from, sounds like the guys from, what's the name of the show again? Derek, you would know, it's Hank Hill. It's Hank Hill.
King of the Hill. King of
the Hill. I was like, isn't it something?
Dang it, Bobby.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds exactly like them. It's just like,
finally here.
Yeah.
Why am I saving?
Really?
This ain't okay.
I do that too.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh
yeah,
no.
Good.
It's not that battle we should be worried about. It's the next one because you gotta deal with Skuntank and Pro, dude.
I mean, yeah, and you need to. And you need to remember he only has like 2 months. He has his Skunk Tank and his Torterra. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm poisoned right now.
Then the next battle is gonna be rough for you, and then you still have to battle Cyrus afterwards.
Yo, I can beat
Yeah, I
it.
don't think
I
he's
ain't scared.
surviving.
EQ, bad idea.
Because I believe the Bronze Ores either set up trick room or screens.
Yeah, he
Like, that's
sets
their
up probably
purpose.
screams. Yeah.
Da,
And then-
dust talks.
They both have gold bat, I think, and then yeah, they still have their aces.
Do you guys think they're gonna ever do a dragon book type?
Should have been fun.
Should have been Flygon, yeah. I think that was a very big misplay.
Oh no.
Guys, okay.
Coming after.
The guy that made the program to randomize Shining Pearl and stuff, he made, or he or she, I'm pretty sure it's a he. But,
Remember I said not to
I'm
put these
gonna-
mons on the screen?
Just add the
he
death.
made
Add the
a
death.
version of Emerald where all Pokemon until Sun and Moon are in the game. Like there's all custom sprites and there's all the abilities like Primordial Sea, all of it in Emerald, and it looks so much fun. I was trying to get the game, but he hasn't like gave it out yet to people, except for like the ones that are playing it right now, like in Luke and Dylan. But jeez, I want it so bad. I want to play. I don't know what it is, but playing like in the older style, but like with newer like mechanics and like all the mons, just I don't know. There's just something about it that makes me happy. You know, seeing like Zeraora and like Emerald is just like, oh, that's so cool. I don't know. There's just something about it. Stop it!
Oh. Is that a glitch? Let's go. You're still gonna die, but you live.
I'm just
Good
like-
job, bro.
At this point, I'm just looking over at Derek's screen every couple minutes to see if he's gonna lose or not. I'm just waiting for the
More
moment where
swords
he
gonna come in handy right here. Wait, no.
Could you imagine? It doesn't do anything. You know, a mechanic I didn't like that they had before is when you could use a potion on a mon that was already healed, but it would waste a whole turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I hated that mechanic. Oh my
That's
god, it
icky.
pissed me off so much. You don't know how many times I was in a battle where I was struggling a little bit and I would heal the wrong mon. Just I would piss. Game Freak came a long way.
Yeah.
At a death, Jack.
Toot, 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 toot. Oh no.
I think that makes me 16 total.
Wait. So, what mons do you have left? Skunk Tank?
I only have the. What's the starter Pokemon's name? Oh my gosh, my mind just slipped.
Torterra.
That thing. Torterra and
Torterra.
Skunk Tank is the only two Pokemon I have. I put them other ones on there just to die, so they shouldn't be on the layout.
Guys. Look.
Don't show me food.
I had to tease a little bit.
Like I'm actually starving.
Yeah, I am too. I
Sorry.
cannot believe I
Sorry,
got that
didn't notice
hungry.
it. Well, at least there's like only a few minutes left.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo, Skunk Tank's a beast, bro.
Yep. It's a great
I'm
typing.
on Skunky's level. Like, I'd like to use a Skunk Tank and a Perug. Like, I never get to use them, so I'm glad I'm getting to use one right here. That Perug, she a thick cat. Alright, let's get it. Flamethrower. And...
Wait, doesn't he give you Railu egg?
Yeah.
Hey, get mine. I skipped a lot in this game.
I did.
I skipped a whole lot and I'm still losing.
Man, I haven't encountered anything that I didn't already have in this game. Well, I mean, it's been 35 minutes. After this battle, we can just end it all, so everybody can eat.
We can maybe get through Aaron, but that's about it.
I mean, that means it's just like maybe 20 minutes in the next episode, and from what I can tell, we can actually finish it tonight.
So we were finishing it tonight?
No, but like if you guys want to, because the person with the plans didn't message me again, so.
So we'll take a food break and come back and finish the series.
Mhm.
I'm down.
Okay.
Josh, only if you want to. I know you just wanted to chill afterwards, so you can just chill if you want.
We can just chill. We can record tomorrow.
I get the feeling. I get.
I'm not gonna get in this battle.
I'm at
It's
that.
gonna take a while.
Yeah.
I'm
Just let
just,
Jack
I
finish.
think I only have one.
I'll go get my.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
one goal bat left to fight. So.
How dare you hit Ryo's Lucario?
He's in the way.
Why we have to talk about food?
Okay, it's. Wait, what?
So why we have to talk about food? I'm starving.
That's it.
Because it's just a bad habit that I do, and I starve myself, and then if I'm talking with somebody else, I starve everybody else as well. It's just a bad habit, dude. It's crazy because I'm such a foodie now, but when I was younger, I rarely ate. Like I was like 120 pounds, 130 pounds, and I barely ate. And it was now it's just like I need food in my stomach at all times. It's crazy. All right, well, I was about to just end off the recording because I forgot we were in the recording. Well. As always, if you guys did enjoy, please slide that like button in the face, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell for notification when we have more content out for you guys. This series, next episode, is probably going to be the end of the series, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the whole ride. I know it was a long one, but we're happy to bring this to you guys.
Yeehaw, brother.
Yeah, we're going to go eat because we're starving, and then we can start the new series in our 4v4, probably...
Oh, jeez. The 4v4?
Not the 4v4, the 4-way, 2v2, whatever. You guys know what I meant. Anyways, boys, any last word for the beautiful people at home?
Eat your dinner.
Yo, come out
Yo,
to my
dinner.
channel tomorrow and watch the second week of the EBL.
Watch him lose.
Watch me lose. I'm fully accepted to go 0-5. Like, I know what's happening. That's a topic for another time.
Alright, well, with that said, we'll see you all in the next one. Stay humble, guys. Stay true. Peace.
Bye!
Bye! I am so hungry. Holy shit. Alright, I'm good. Didn't even know what to